Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Night Pizza. I'm Marty, your host, and as always, we're going to be reviewing a frozen pizza. Sorry, last week I didn't do a spiteful stories with Christmas Eve and Christmas, all that. This time of year drives me nuts. I really can't wait to get back on a normal schedule. My blog's also on hold because I'm working on the book, Confessions of a Spiteful Writer, hoping to get most of it done in the next couple weeks. I've got 12 chapters done. Hope to get a lot more of that done. We shall see. So far, all I've done is clean my bathroom, but it's only been a couple days. But tonight we eat a frozen pizza. I got a pizza I'm kind of taking a chance on here. I've got, I guess the company is, it is just, it's Motor City Pizza Company, Detroit style deep dish pizza. Now, if you know me, I am not a deep dish pizza fan. I hate Chicago deep dish pizza. But this, from what I've seen Dave Portnoy sample Detroit style, and I think it's a lot lighter. It's not Chicago deep dish is just so heavy, and you can only eat like a part of a slice. I think this is supposed to be a lot lighter. You cook it in this tray. It's not only metallic. It's almost like a heavy cardboard. I'll put up some pictures of it. But so weird cooking style. I'm cooking it in the oven, not using the regular pizza oven. I think it'll cook better than that. Detroit Motor City Pizza, like I say, pepperoni, taking a little bit of a chance. Uh, it looked kind of good even before I cooked. Like I say, I'll put a picture of it up. But anyway, we'll give it a try. It's Sunday night. Let's take a bite. We will be back to try it out, show you this week's Trisha hot sauce, and we will do that in 3, 2, and 1. We are back, and this is kind of a fucked up night. I like my pizzas really well done. I've even had people comment, saying, "Oh, you burned it." I usually don't burn. Sometimes they look burnt. This time I fucking burned them. I cooked it. You have to cook them for like 21 minutes in this goofy pan. Again, you'll see that when I put the pictures up. Um, for like they said 20 to 25 minutes. You have to cook it kind of a long time because it's a thick crust. So I cooked it, and then I thought, well, a lot of times I like to put the broiler on just for 30 seconds to a minute to give the top of it to get that really well done. I like my pizza really well done. I kind of forgot about the broiler. All of a sudden, I could smell smoke. I burned the shit out of it. I'll put up a picture of it. I'll show it to you in a second. The hot sauce, the Trisha hot sauce of the week. Thank you again to Trisha for being the hot sauce supplier. It's Caroline Reaper. This could be really hot too. I gambled and put the whole bottle on. If you remember last week, it kind of kicked my ass. I even after this segment, I'm like guzzling tea. So speaking of tea, I think I'll have a little spot of tea right now and show you what might be a disaster. I don't really mind burnt pizza, but this is pretty bad. I'll put it up on the screen. Now this is going to be tough to show. Again, let me get back a little bit. There's a picture. Yeah, this is really awkward. There it is. You can see it's pretty well burnt. I'll show you better of the slice. Sunday night, let's take a bite. My patent catchphrase. I'll try and get the piece that is the least burnt. I couldn't. There's no way I could eat this whole thing, even if I really do like it. But you'll see. There's the pizza itself, and you'll see the crust is kind of light. Man, that's really burned. So Sunday night, let's take a bite. Let's see what it's like. Right here is not burned, so I will have a bite. The center isn't as burned as the back of it. Pepperoni, cheese. It's a thick crust, but it does look light. So it looks light. It's Sunday night. Let's take a bite. I got to quit saying that. It is light. It's not like a deep dish at all. Not too bad. Not a ton of flavor. Let me try again. It doesn't taste burnt. That taste had more flavor in it. The pepperoni's good. Um, it doesn't taste burnt. Hot sauce has a nice flavor. But yeah, it's filling. I've only had a few bites, and Let me get the back crust. This is kind of burnt. The crust is kind of fluffy. Finish it here. Kind of fluffy, but there's just not a whole lot of flavor. That hot sauce again. I may go back. I may start using only a half a bottle. I mean, the pepperoni was okay. That last bite was a little burnt. Let me try. It's not that burnt right here. Let me try it. It's not horrible. It's a lot different than deep dish. I kind of do like the texture of it. It's kind of fluffy almost. Didn't taste too burnt for how burnt it looks. It was okay. I would never get it again. I've never seen Detroit offered anywhere in Peoria. I'd like to try a place where they genuinely make it because it wasn't bad. It just didn't have a lot of flavor to it. If I ever see it in a restaurant, I think that I will order it and try it. There's a Chicago pizza place. I wonder if they have it. Might be a good thing to do on the blog. So anyway, I got to rate it. Let's rate it. Like I say, wasn't horrible. I would never. I don't recommend it. I mean, personally, I'd never get it again. Maybe you'd like it, but if you're going by my opinion, it was okay. It wouldn't be something that I'd like. Oh, this is terrible. But I'd eat it, and it wouldn't be a big deal. So I will rate it. I'll give it a 5.8. It's kind of in the middle. So 5.8, Detroit Pizza Company, burned the living fuck out of it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If I have time, I will do another Spiteful Stories tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing it. I'll try and get back on track next week because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. There's all that craziness. I never go out. But anyway, thanks for tuning in for Sunday Night Pizza. Hope you enjoyed it. My nose is starting to run, so I better turn this off. Have a great week, everybody. Happy New Year.